Oh, there you are. And gee, you didn't tell me that the film was rolling already. Anyway, this is your good buddy Nick Brill of Mint English, and it's time for another session in the world of English grammar. Today we're going to be talking about question words. It's a rather quick and short lesson in English grammar. Question words are questions wherein each and every question word normally has a designated answer. Actually, we are very much familiar with question words. We use question words every day. When we talk to our friends, when we talk to our relatives, to our teachers in school, to everybody we basically meet. Question words are the W words. All right? We have what, who, where, when, and why. Now earlier I said that we normally have designated answers for question words. And that is true. For example, the question word what, spelled as W-H-A-T, what. What will always start a question which is answerable by a place, a thing, or an event. Now let's have some examples. What is that thing on the table? It is a pen, and a pen is a thing. What is that thing on that table over there? It is a book, and a book is a thing. What are you doing? I am reading, well, let's take for example, this is a book, all right? I am reading a book. Reading a book is an action, and an action is also an event. No matter how small or how big, an action is always or may always be considered as an event. What is going on in the theater? If somebody asks you, hey buddy, what's going on in the theater? A concert is going on in the theater, which means concert is an event, and it answers the question what. I said earlier we could also use what to ask on or about animals. Example, what kind of pet do you have? Susie, what kind of pet do you have? And you could simply answer, I have a pet dog, or I have a pet cat, and so forth. And so, things to remember when using the question word what. The question word what is answerable by the name of a thing, or an event, or an action which is going on. What is that you're wearing? You're wearing a polo shirt. What is that? It's a table, and so forth. All right? Now let's move on to the next question word. The next question word is who, spelled as W-H-O. Who will always refer to a person. Who is always answerable by the name of a person or a pronoun that refers to a person. Who is in the office? The manager is in the office. Who is in that office? The school principal is in that office. Who is your family doctor? Oh, my family doctor is Dr. Smith. Who are you with? I am with my friend. My friend's name is John. So, I'm sure that it is very clear now. Whenever we use the question word who, we are always asking for the name of a person or a noun that refers to a person. Or it could also be a pronoun that refers to a person. However, more often than not, we answer the question word who with a noun that refers to a person or a proper noun which refers to a person. Who is he? He is my cousin. His name is Fred. Got it? All right. Now let's move on to the next question word. The next question word is where, spelled as W-H-E-R-E, where. Where, ladies and gentlemen, will always refer to a place. It will always ask for an answer talking about a place or identifying a place. Where is my bag? Your bag is in the living room. Your bag is in my office. Living room is a place. My office is a place. Another example. Where are we going? We are going to the market. And market is a place. Where are we going? We are going to church. Church is a place. Where are the boys going? They are going to the park. And park is a place. Another question. Where are you from? I am from New York. Where is Nick from? He is from Texas. Where is Kim from? Kim is from South Korea. Always remember that whenever a question word starts with, or a question starts with the question word where, the answer will always indicate a place. Where is Anne? Anne is in school. Anne is in the gymnasium. Anne is in the library. You notice something? All the answers I gave you refer to a place. And so, before you forget, let me remind you again. Whenever the question word where begins a question, the answer should always identify or indicate a place. Now let's move on to the next question word. The next question word is when, spelled as W-H-E-N, when. When will always ask for an answer that is very much related to time, a certain point in time. When will always demand for an answer which refers to a certain point in time. When were you born? I was born on December 16, 1955. Again, when were you born? I was born on August 17, 1969. When are you going to market? I am going to market tomorrow morning. See, tomorrow morning refers to time, and it answers the question word when. When is the examination? The examination will be on Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week refers to time, and it answers the question word when. When will we go to church? We will go to church on Sunday, and Sunday is a time word. It refers to a day, which actually is time, a specific point in time. Now let's move on to the next question word, which is why, spelled as W-H-Y. Why? Why, ladies and gentlemen, will always refer to a reason or a cause. It will always ask for an answer with a reason or a cause for something. Why are you late? I am late because traffic was terrible. See? Traffic is terrible actually is a reason why someone was late. Why were you absent yesterday? I was absent yesterday because I had a fever. Had a fever is actually a reason, or the reason given for being absent, and it answers the question why. Why are you sad? I lost my wallet, and so I'm sad. See? Why are they so noisy? Well, they are having a party. That is why they are so noisy. See? So, whenever you use, or whenever we use the question word why to begin a question or an interrogative sentence, the answer would always be a reason or a cause for a certain action. Now, these are the common question words in English grammar. Again, we have what, W-H-A-T, which will always ask for a thing or an action or an event or an animal as part of the answer. We also have who, spelled as W-H-O, which will always demand for an answer that identifies a person. Where, spelled as W-H-E-R-E, is the question word that demands for a place as an answer. The name of a place or a location. When, spelled as W-H-E-N, is the question word that will always ask for an answer wherein time or a certain point in time is given. And we have why, the question word which always asks for a reason or a cause for a certain event or a certain happening. What I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, are the most common question words in English grammar. There are others, just like which. However, we will not talk about that word today. In the meantime, I do suggest that you come out with as many questions as you can using the question words which we talked about earlier and speak them out. In the process, please answer those question words yourself in order to become better communicators using the English language. That's all for today. Have a nice day.